We're the writers from Gaming Today for the college football games on Friday, October 5th. I'm Nick Pellegrino along with Ramon Scott. I know your name, Ramon Scott. And he's going to talk to you about 3 college football games today. What do you think?
Well, we're going to start off this card with Georgia Tech and Louisville. This one goes off at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
We got a running team in the Georgia Tech and against a passing team in the Louisville Cardinals.
Georgia Tech's a 4-point favorite, the total 57.5. Nick, I gave this one out in the Gaming Today Brawl. I gave out Louisville. Not many people are willing to jump on Louisville at this point, but I think that's where I'm going to come in. Handicappers I follow have Georgia Tech 6-3 ratio, but I'm coming in on the home dog on this one on Friday night. In the Brawl, I'm taking Louisville +4.
Interesting. That game's on ESPN. Later on, we have a CBS game featuring Middle Tennessee State at the Marshall Thundering Herd.
Yeah, and Marshall's a 4-point favorite in this one. Got up to as high, some places had it opening as high as 6.5. I think the average market showed it at opening 5.5. Early on it was 6.5, then the late openers came in at 5.5 because it's been a pretty steady flow on Middle Tennessee. And I gave out a selection on this play earlier in the week, if I can give you a little hint there as to what I'm talking about. It's unfortunate right now. I mean, we gave out Middle Tennessee, take those points. Still feel pretty comfortable with it, but Middle Tennessee's the side here. Wish we could have got you in a little earlier.
Final games on ESPN2. It's the Utah State Aggies at the BYU Cougars.
Yeah, and this one, BYU, a 2.5-point favorite, and the total is 55.5. Utah State's covered 7 out of the last 10 meetings in this series, and I will note that 5 of the last 6 times they've met in Provo that this game has gone under. Handicappers I follow have Utah State at a 9-4 clip. I'm saving this one for my late service, so please call me before tomorrow evening at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, and I'll have selections on this game.
And there's one other game on the schedule technically. Dartmouth is at Yale in an Ivy League battle. We're the writers from Gaming Today, and we'll talk to you next time.